Alright guys, Tom here and welcome to a new video. Today I've got what seems like some pretty bad news considering Randy Orton's recent success in the WWE and Money in the Bank 2013, winning the WWE Championship Money in the Bank contract, which pretty much guarantees him a 10th World Championship. So, to be honest, pretty bad news considering the Apex Predator Randy Orton. Now, WWE.com is reporting that Randy Orton suffered an injury at the SmackDown tapings this week for the July 19th edition of Friday Night SmackDown. Now, the tapings were in Providence, Rhode Island, and it is apparent that Randy Orton has suffered a main event. He was in a main event match against, I believe it was Alberto Del Rio for a non-title match, and Randy Orton suffered an injury. Now, Randy Orton did in fact win the match in the main event for the SmackDown tapings. However, he has suffered a cervical strain and cervical neuropraxia injury, which is better known as whiplash, in the match between Alberto Del Rio and himself, Randy Orton. Now, it is reported that Randy Orton's injury, or online, if you look online, it does look as if this injury usually lasts around 6 to 8 weeks, but it is a very common injury within sports entertainment or high impact sports. So that's kind of good news that apparently it's this injury occurs quite often within high-impact sports, so it's not something that's a lot to worry about. It is quite frequent that wrestlers or high-impact sports people do actually get this injury that's better known as whiplash. However, the injury will probably last Randy Orton probably 6 to 8 weeks on a hospital bed recovering from this injury, which is pretty immense. 6 to 8 weeks for a Money in the Bank winner who's supposed to be in the spotlight leading up to SummerSlam 2013 pay-per-view, the second biggest pay-per-view of WWE's calendar year. So Randy Orton isn't going to be on TV for at least 6 to 8 weeks, which is huge. It's pretty big. Now, there is a few reasons why he may have suffered this injury. Whether it was just a random thing that happened in a match between Alberto Del Rio and Randy Orton, nobody's seen the match unless the people that actually went to the tapings, or Randy Orton did actually feel a very bad suplex from Fandango on this Monday Night Raw's live edition of Monday Night Raw. Fandango went for a suplex, and it did seem to take Randy Orton quite a while to actually recover from that move during the live tapings, not tapings, the actual live show of Monday Night Raw. Or WWE are playing a slight trick on us here. Now, Randy Orton could have been written off as feeling an injury on Friday Night SmackDown. However, I do believe Randy Orton may possibly be faking an injury, or WWE writing this injury off, so that the match between Daniel Bryan and John Cena, when Daniel Bryan or John Cena wins that match, Randy Orton will randomly return, get a huge pop, and cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. What do you think about that, guys? Do you think this is a real injury, which could last 6 to 8 weeks? Is it a fake injury, where Randy Orton may return, an amazing pop, come out of nowhere, strike out of nowhere on John Cena or Daniel Bryan and cash in? Or do you just think that Randy Orton's taking some time off? Maybe? I don't know. This is a pretty serious injury. 6 to 8 weeks for somebody who should be in the main event going up to SummerSlam 2013. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.